What's up guys, LeopoldTheBrave here for a bit off-scripted and off-schedule compared to my usual schedule to bring you a bit of a quote-unquote emergency video. So microtransactions have been announced for CTR, Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled, and I was gonna wait until they showed up in the game to make this video, but they haven't yet. Maybe they're doing it tonight at the rotation of the pit stop. But either way, whatever the prices of Wampa coin bundles are, it's not going to change my outlook on this. And I'm just gonna say, I think people are overreacting to this. Now, don't get me wrong, I am not defending microtransactions. It sucks that they're in the game instead of raising the Wampa coin payout. And it sucks that we were told that they had no plans for it, and then here we are now. I just think the anger is super misplaced. I've seen people dumping all over Beenox and even trashing the game itself when this was clearly an Activision-only decision. A Beenox rep told us that Beenox had no plans for microtransactions in Nitro-Fueled. There's no way they could have known that Activision would try to get more money out of it once they saw how well Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled sold and how much money it already made. Activision completely owns Beenox and they can make them do whatever they want at any point in time. But Beenox should not pay the price for it. They've put an incredible amount of effort and detail into this fantastic game, and there's so much talent behind it that their efforts do not deserve to go unnoticed or ignored. And think about it, even though microtransactions are in the game, every single bit of content is absolutely 100% free. And they're still adding more completely free content as we speak. And Beenox has listened to us like crazy. They did adjust the Wampa coin payouts with the Nitro Grand Prix. They buffed all the tracks that only gave you 20 coins, and even though they nerfed Tiny Arena's payout, they did also buff all the tracks that give you 40 to 60 coins. In this recent update, they even added the Grand Prix menu and the pit stop onto the online menu, just like we asked for. These are the guys that went so detailed for us that they added the Velo mask in the game because we all asked for it. They didn't need to do that, but they do care. And I doubt they'd want to hurt the consumers. So this definitely was an Activision decision. I know the pit stop already looked risky from the start or launch of the game, but that could honestly be as simple as Beenox looking at Fortnite and how their store is laid out and saying, oh, the kids like that, we should do that, without even thinking of microtransactions. Reminder again though, I am not defending microtransactions. I'm just saying if you want to put your hate towards someone, put it towards Activision, not Beenox or the Crash Bandicoot Twitter, or anyone working on the game itself. And the reason I'm speaking up about this is because it's actually really sad. People are saying that they're not going to play the game anymore, which is, no offense, kind of dumb, because they already have your money anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this game at full price and then not play it, that'll show them. But the sad part comes from people gloating about not having the game in the first place and choosing not to buy it. Because once again, the game itself is absolutely fantastic and Beenox deserves all the credit for their hard work. So the best way to truly show Activision is to get the game, but just don't spend anything on the microtransactions. I know the grind is rough, but it's pretty possible to get everything. Yes, I have been able to play a lot, but definitely not every day, and lots of the days I did get to play could barely even qualify as half days, as I either had dentist appointments to go to, because I've had issues with my teeth lately, or I was making videos like this, or working on digital art. It's definitely 100% possible to get every single thing in this game without having to dedicate your entire life to it. Of course, it's not meant to be possible within the first week, or maybe even the first month, but it's definitely not going to take you like 5 months or a year. Now, I know there are impressionable kids and people who have impulse buying issues, and I'm not going to speak too much about that because I don't have those issues myself, so I can't relate to the addictiveness of impulse buying. But I have heard plenty of level-headed people saying they'd much rather actually pay for stuff rather than just grinding, like they actually want microtransactions in the game. So are they making microtransactions a thing because some people actually did ask for them, or are they specifically abusing people with impulse control issues? So those are kind of my thoughts on the whole thing. I'm just feeling unsure and not exactly sure what to think, but I'm not angry. One last time, I don't support microtransactions, but I think if they had to be there, then Beenox did it in one of the most harmless ways possible, as it's entirely possible to get everything without it taking literally forever, and everything you can get is 100% free. I just once again think all the hate is misplaced because Beenox and the team behind Nitro-Fueled clearly want us to be happy, and this was definitely purely an Activision-only decision. So please continue to play the game as normal, buy the game, just don't buy the microtransactions. LeopoldTheBrave out.